Lots of geeses. There he is. Look at him. Oh, he was swiping at it. Man, there was a nice size rainbow. Trying to get it, he just couldn't get it. I don't know why he couldn't get it. He was definitely chasing it though. I'm gonna slow my retrieve down. Oh, there he was. Fish bit it as soon as it hit the water right there. Rainbow. Nice rainbow. Let's get him on the bank so he doesn't come off. Whoa. I'm finally on the board, but it took a long time to get one, which is okay, but it's not ideal. Let's get a stringer and get this guy on it. Connor. Good size rainbow. Good size rainbow. Oh, good brown. Good brown trout. Wow. Look at that brown trout right there, guys. Look at that. Is that not pretty? Wow. Let's go down here and show Connor. This new line I bought is horrible. This is that, it's 6-pound P line fluoro coated. Yeah. Not good. Check out this brown.
I was about to say, I thought that was a brown whenever you caught it. Heck yeah.
I was gonna let him go, but I think I'm gonna throw him on the stringer because I gilled him.
Yeah, he's a little bloody.
And you know, I'm gonna eat him later anyway, but if I didn't catch him right in the bottom of the mouth, it stuck right in the gill. I mean, I think he might actually be fine, but just the same. Oh, wow, that was a giant brown. That was twice as big as that last brown. No kidding. Like, that was a big brown right there. Connor! 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 Oh! That was a big one. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. That was giant. Dang. That was a big one, guys. I don't know how I lost him. Obviously, I didn't have him hooked very good. That was a big one. I mean, a really big one. Huh? Oh, you got one? It looked like a pretty good sized fish. I'm telling you that I don't know if that last one I lost was a brown or a rainbow because I couldn't see him. But the one I lost up here was definitely a brown. I saw him. And he looks about like that one right there. That's what it looked like, the one I lost below that tree that you were fishing.
Well, I just caught him right under that tree.
Yeah, the one I lost looked exactly about that size. But on the about 20 foot on the other side of that tree. I think they're just now biting.
All kind of wrapped up in this.
That is a beautiful fish, man. Here, I got my hemos. Oh, you got him. Cool.
Yeah, he was wrapped up in the line.
What a pretty fish. Wow, hold him sideways.
He got hit by a hammer right there.
He sure did.
That's cool.
Dude, that is a beautiful fish.
Nice. Nice.
Got really good colors. And if I hadn't have been, had I not lost my big fish, we could have almost had a big double.
I'll throw it on the bank back.
Oh, I thought that was your pole. So I turned the camera off and I catch a rainbow first cast when we get back out here on the rocks. Will you throw it up here?
I got it.
Oh. Whoa, this rainbow's going on the grill tonight. Not a big one, but he'll eat good. Dude, that's like 2 casts in a row.
I had casted where you casted too. I launched it straight down past where you were fishing.
That's a nice little brown. Here, let me throw this guy in the water right there. Sweet. We've been here 2 seconds. I'm telling you, the fish weren't biting when we started this morning. They just now kicked back in. Or kicked in. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you gill him, just throw him on the stringer and eat him tonight. Because brown trout are delicious. Most of the time we throw brown trouts back, but they are actually very delicious.
I've actually never eaten one, so he's going to be my first.
Cool. There's a couple little grass mats out there. If your bait hits it, it hangs. I say grass mat, it's just a rock covered in grass. But there's not much of it, but it doesn't take but hitting one rock with it to get you all messed up. It's much better to go as slow as you can, and even then you still get in the rocks. See, it's like, if your bait can come through there unscathed, you can, yep, see I got a fish, see? If you can stay out of the grass long enough, you can get a fish. It's keeping your bait high enough in the water column to not scrape the rocks. This is just a decent little rainbow is what it looks like. He's just fighting in that current. But where's your stringer? Well, we just got another double because he's got a big one. So let me come down here. That's a nice brown.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me see. Oh yeah, wow. That's the biggest one yet.
Yeah.
About the same as the last one. Here, let me throw this rainbow in there. He's good eating size. Good job, man. You're tearing me up on the browns.
I mean, he was dead center of the
I've been able to throw out there. The problem is when I do, my bait hits the bottom and Catches all that grass. Here, let me see. Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's a pretty one.
Yeah. That'd be a good one to eat too, since you gilled that one too.
I think he's gonna have to go too far. See, it's much more.
Hey man, that's gonna be a good supper. That's all I'm saying. Because everything that's on that stringer right there is going on the grill tonight. 100%. 100%. All of those fish right there. 2 browns, 3 rainbows. All that's going on the grill tonight.
Grasses.
So guys, part of the reason why we stayed at this very cabin is because of this secluded part of the river. You can access it by boat. We've seen several of them come by, but outside of that, you can't get to this bank because this is all private. And this is a killer section. You've seen it so far this morning. We've already landed 5 browns, and we've caught or had several others bite. And we caught, I don't know how many rainbows, pretty good chunk of little rainbows, and lost a bunch of those. But this part of the river is just phenomenal. It's the perfect water depth. But they have been generating a lot this weekend, so that's been kind of unfortunate. The water's actually on the rise right now, so we're fixing to call it quits. We're gonna fish for another few minutes, but then we gotta get out of here because it's fixing to come up several feet, and it's gonna be pretty quick as it comes up. So we're gonna try to catch one more, and we're gonna head to the house. Ooh, got a fish on right there. Cool, nice rainbow. Whoa, off on the bank. Look at that. That's another one for the grill tonight. Not a very big one, but that's perfect eater size. These little stalker size.
I thought you were still talking to your camera.
I was. And I was just telling them, look at this fish I'm about to catch.
Watch this, how to catch a fish in under a minute. Boom.
I think we're done for day 1. Done fishing. The water's coming up fast. But how many browns did you land? You landed 4?
4.
I landed 1, lost 1, and lost a big fish. I don't know what he was. I don't know, we got 8 on the stringer. He let 2 go, and we lost several. That's a pretty good day. Water's coming up now, so.
Yeah, we were just standing out there, it's wet now.
Yeah, we'd be underwater now, at least a little ways. So, the key points was they generated, meaning the water level was up all night, and it didn't bottom out until what, about an hour after daylight?
Yeah, maybe even more.
We were down here for about 45 minutes to an hour fishing before it finally stopped, and about, I don't know, 20-30 minutes after the water stabilized, the fish started really kicking in, and that's when we started catching them. And then now the water's coming back up, and we kind of stopped. But we're fixing to go up here, load the grill down tonight. We're going to be right back down here in the morning to do it again. Yep.
The necessities of fishing trips.
Yeah. So when you get down here and the river is generating and you're fixing to try something weird, before you get down here, fill up on your favorite snack. Mine is a honey bun. What have you got, Connor?
I got apple pie.
Fried apple pie?
Fried apple pie.
I mean, you got to be healthy, right?
Always. Sugar-free, though.
Oh, yeah, my Red Bull is sugar-free, so his has lots of sugar.
A lot of sugar.
This honey bun is sugar-free.
Yeah, sugar.
This is the sugar-free version of the honey bun. This white stuff is not sugar, it's plastic.
Blueberry to eat.
I think this means we're fixing to catch a bunch of fish.
Vision.
Huge fish.
Mm-hmm. Big old big.
Mm-hmm. So you know what I think they ought to do? We ought to come up with a game show. And what it is you come over here and you guess how many lures are hanging in like that branch over the water. and then the person that guesses the right number wins like $1 million. Because I can already see 1, 2, 3, at least 3 floats, at least 3 rooster tails. Oh no, you just got to guess. You're not going to get close anyway. Like there's lines wrapped up everywhere, and some of them just have hooks, some of them just have weights, and some of them have floats, some of them have rooster tails. You know, there's a mix of all kinds of crap up there. Yeah, there's a fish, 100%. Got him. They're a little further off the bank than what we've been casting at. First one on a power bait. Oop. This one's a pretty good sized rainbow too. First rainbow on the power bait. Not a bad fish. All right, for those of you that actually know your way around, that's the old swinging bridge right there. If you wonder where we're fishing. Okay, if you find yourself on the Little Red River and they're running too many generators to allow you to fish, one good spot to go and look at is the area around the swinging bridge. There is a boat ramp right there, and the contours of the land around the river actually cause the river currents to go back upstream right here against the bank, and so it allows you to fish without the powerful currents just ripping your baits downstream. Now you'll notice we're kind of standing in the woods. It's really steep grade. You're having a hard time casting because of the trees. But if you can stand it, there's some really good fishing right there. And this happens to be right down the road from the little place where we stayed, which is a little house trailer on a farm, on some private property, on a very secluded part of the river. And we stayed here because we have all the amenities of a house. You've got a full kitchen, full bathroom. You can take a shower. You've got laundry. There's a fire pit in the backyard. It's very quiet. There's no partying people out there. There's chickens and cows outside, so you're literally on a farm. You can see the river in the background. It's absolutely beautiful, absolutely peaceful. I'll put a link in the description to this VRBO if you want to go and stay. I would highly recommend this spot. You don't have to go anywhere else. You can fish right in the backyard as long as they're not generating too much. This was just absolutely beautiful.
Good morning.
Man, so welcome to day 2. Chocolate milk. Yeah, it rained all night, like dumped water. Like they're not generating at all, but the water is higher than it was yesterday morning. And it looks like chocolate milk. Needless to say, I haven't gotten one bite. So it's not looking good. It looks like we may go home empty-handed today. It's raining, it's miserable, it's a little bit chilly, which is fine for fishing. It's usually good, but with that much water dumping in here and all that mud, and you can't cast because you catch leaves and sticks, that's just, the water's full of trash. So that might be it for this trip. Glad we caught them yesterday. We caught some on Friday too. So we caught fish Friday and Saturday, and it's Sunday. We're not gonna be able to fish probably much longer. We're just gonna bail. I don't think they're doing it.
A good day for laundry and video games.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be couch potatoes the rest of the day and get out of this crud. But we're out of here. Y'all have a good one.